All right, hello to the Premier Lacrosse League. Joining forces with ESPN this year, the PLL draft was on ESPNU last night, and now we are vamping up for the season with a schedule that includes 12 games on ESPN linear platforms. That's ABC, 3 on ABC, 3 on ESPN, 6 on ESPN2, and all 47 games streaming live on ESPN+. That is a record. That is the most in PLL history, and we have the man responsible for all of this madness. This is Paul Rabil. He is the co-founder of the Premier Lacrosse League. But I'm going to tell everybody who doesn't already know, many people do, you're so much more than just the co-founder of the PLL. You actually played in the league you founded, which is tremendous, and still arguably the biggest name in the sport. So welcome to the SportsCenter studios. Welcome to our home. It's so cool, your story, because you've gone from being a little kid loving lacrosse, playing lacrosse, to a star player at Johns Hopkins, professionally, and co-founding the PLL, now getting it to a platform like this, ESPN. I need to know your why. What is the why behind all this for you? Because this is big.
Sage, I knew you were going to go deep to start. And also, you left off that I was sort of the Jackie Moon, given that I was playing and operating the league, which was not easy and largely why I retired. But my why, it goes beyond the business. There's a huge opportunity with lacrosse and what we've seen happen in MMA and soccer and F1 in the US. But I fell in love with the game when I was 12 years old, and my neighbor gave me his backup stick, and I had the opportunity to play something and then learn about it. And it's the oldest sport in North America. It's an indigenous game. It's played in 70 countries around the world. And at the women's level in college sports, it's the fastest growing. So there's all of this dynamic attributes to the game that I don't think people know. And when I was playing professionally for 10 years in the former league, I worked my ass off to get to where I was. And I was under-resourced, underwaged, and it was hard to watch a game. And I don't think whether you're a basketball player, football player, tennis, golfer, when you're in that place, it's hard. And that's what motivated us to start the PLL. We wanted to change that. We wanted to bring back the reputation of a game that I think is beautiful in the way that it's played on the field and the way that it is now distributed here at ESPN.
You said the oldest sport in North America. I don't think I knew that. Yeah,
it's created by the indigenous people of the Haudenosaunee, which many know as the Iroquois Confederacy. And the greatest player in the world right now is Lyle Thompson. He lives in the Six Nations.
See, I'm learning more and more about this. I had no idea. I read that, and you mentioned UFC and MMA. I read that you want to do that for the game of lacrosse. So what's it going to take? What does it take to get to that level?
Well, it takes sitting down at this desk with you and building partnerships like we have with the Wild World of Sports in ESPN. And there were simple fundamentals, right? We needed to get the game on TV. We needed to be kind of innovative across streaming and have a big presence across social and bring in new sponsors, all of which we've done. And then grow. So expand our schedule, add more teams, and humanize the athletes. Wearing sweaters like this. In some cases, people may think it's ugly, but in other cases, people might want to talk about it. So that's what sport is, right? It's cross-culture. It's now not just what we see on the court or on the field, it's what we're seeing off of it.
And the model is really interesting because instead of planting teams in specific cities, you're kind of going on tour of sorts, right? That was strategic.
Yeah,
Why?
For sure. So ESPN's very familiar with the Final Four. And in college lacrosse, I played in front of 50,000 people 3 times, where 4 of the best teams in the country came in for a semifinal and championship. So that model works, and they play at Gillette, or we played at M&T. And we said, hey, why don't we do that for our full regular season, playoffs and championships? So you create some supply demand, knowing that there aren't as many lacrosse fans yet as there are basketball or football fans in the U.S. And then there might be a world where we go city-based, but let's do what we see is already out there working.
Okay, just a few seconds left. I want to go back to, I think I did say at the beginning, you played while you were managing this whole league.
That was the Jackie Moon thing,
Okay, yeah, that's cute, that's cute. But what's your biggest takeaway from that? Because that's the thing, these guys playing, they know that you fully get it. You've been there, you've lived it.
Yeah, well, we have the best players in the world who care as much as I did, and I think that we had the college draft last night here in Studio E. And those guys now that are stepping on field for the first time are feeling something different. And we changed the trajectory of professional lacrosse. And we want to continue to innovate professional sports. And it was awkward for me in the locker room, being a co-founder and player. And I noticed that first with my teammates. It was always beef with your opponents. You know, when you step on the field and people have their stuff to say. But when it's in your locker room, I was like, okay, maybe this is my time.
The boss, yeah. Okay, the season begins June 4th. We are thrilled to be partnered with you. I mean, seriously, congratulations, thank you also. Matt Barry, do we like the sweater? Do we approve or no?
Yeah, I'd rock that.
You'd rock it?
Yeah, go for it.
Can I have one request while I'm here? Can we get Sage Steele at the championship game calling, kind of like Masters-like?
Thank you. Bosses, are you watching?
September 18th.
And Masters, we've got to do this together.
Let's do it together.
I'll be there. Thank you, Paul.
What about those?
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.